Before you scroll past another one of those familiar commercials featuring that effortlessly charming woman selling phone services, stop right there. What if I told you the actress behind those ads, Milana Vayntrub, has a story so rich, so unexpected, and so inspiring that it will completely shatter whatever assumptions you might have about the AT&T girl? This isn't just another tale of a commercial actor who got lucky. This is the story of a refugee turned comedian, a corporate pitchwoman turned Oscar-contending actress, and a Hollywood performer who quietly became one of the most effective humanitarian voices of her generation. And the most shocking part? She's been doing it all simultaneously while filming hundreds of those ubiquitous ads, proving that the most extraordinary lives are often hiding in plain sight. Milana Alexandrovna Vayntrub entered the world in 1987 in Tashkent, Uzbekistan, then part of the Soviet Union, a fact that already separates her from most commercial actors you see daily. Her Jewish family faced rising anti-Semitism in the post-Soviet era, prompting them to immigrate to the United States when Milana was just 2 years old. They settled in West Hollywood, where her parents, both trained engineers, worked menial jobs to rebuild their lives. Her father drove a truck delivering refrigerators while her mother worked retail, their advanced degrees meaningless in their new country. Young Milana grew up understanding struggle, but also inherited her family's resilience. The Vyntrub household operated on immigrant rules. Education came first, but survival meant everyone contributed. By age 8, Milana was translating official documents for her parents. At 10, she lied about her age to land a paper route. That same hustle led to her first acting gig, a Kmart commercial, when a talent scout visited her school. The $300 paycheck felt like a fortune, but more importantly, the set became her sanctuary. For the first time, I wasn't the kid with the weird name or the Soviet parents, she later recalled. I was just good at something people valued. Most child actors peak in high school, but Milana took the opposite path. While filming occasional commercials, she immersed herself in theater at Beverly Hills High School, then pursued a theater degree at UCLA. But her real education came at the Groundlings and Upright Citizens Brigade, legendary improv theaters, where she often performed for free while surviving on commercial residuals. Here's what most fans don't know. Long before, "Hello, I'm Lilly from AT&T," Milana was a comedy powerhouse. She spent her early 20s performing multiple shows nightly across Los Angeles and New York, developing characters that blended absurdity with razor-sharp social commentary. One recurring bit, an overeager party girl named Madison, would later become the seed for her viral web series. Fellow comedians remember her as the one who'd rewrite sketches between takes on commercial sets. While others napped in their trailers, Milana was editing scripts on her phone, recalls a former castmate. In 2013, Milana auditioned for what everyone assumed would be another forgettable telecom ad. The concept was simple, a relatable sales rep explaining phone plans directly to camera. But her take, infusing the corporate script with improv-inspired spontaneity, revolutionized advertising. Suddenly, Lilly, the character's name, became a cultural phenomenon. The ads generated billions of impressions, spawned memes, and made Milana one of the most recognizable faces in America. But here's the twist no one saw coming. Instead of cashing in with endorsement deals, Milana used her commercial income to fund passion projects. While filming over 200 AT&T spots, requiring her to memorize new technical jargon weekly, she wrote, produced, and starred in Let's Talk About Something More Interesting, a critically acclaimed web series that deconstructed her sudden fame. In one meta-episode, her character agonizes over being recognized only as that commercial girl, a frustration Milana knew intimately. The entertainment industry loves to pigeonhole actors, especially women who find success in commercials. But in 2017, Milana shattered expectations with The Static, an indie film she co-wrote based on her Madison character. What began as a comedy sketch evolved into a haunting exploration of modern isolation, earning a nomination for Best Original Screenplay at the Independent Spirit Awards. Hollywood took notice. Suddenly, the AT&T girl was being offered dramatic roles opposite A-list actors. Her most revealing work came with This Is Us, where she played a grieving mother, a performance so raw that viewers flooded social media with disbelief that this was the same upbeat commercial actress. People assume comedy is easier, Milana told The Hollywood Reporter. But truthfully, those AT&T spots require more precision than most Shakespearean monologues. Today, Milana represents a new archetype, the celebrity who refuses to be compartmentalized. She's the commercial actress who became an awards contender, the comedian who addresses UN panels, the viral star who uses her platform for policy change. Perhaps her most subversive act has been proving that corporate work and activism aren't mutually exclusive, that you can sell phone plans and save lives, often in the same week. As for what's next, rumor has it she's developing a semi-autobiographical series about the immigrant experience, while expanding her nonprofit's work to Ukraine. One thing's certain: the woman America first met as the AT&T girl has become impossible to categorize, and that's exactly how she prefers it. So the next time you see that familiar face explaining data plans, remember, you're not just watching a commercial actress. You're seeing a survivor of Soviet persecution, a comedy trailblazer, an award-winning filmmaker, and a humanitarian who's helped thousands of refugees, all wrapped into one unstoppable force. And if history is any indicator, Milana Vayntrub is just getting started.